This is part 2. Now that you did increasing and decreasing, we're going to learn something called even versus odd functions. So just why are they alike? What are they similar? The highest degree, it's called a degree, so that like if an equation, the x has an even number, the highest one, that will be an even function. So in just even numbers like x to the 4th, x to the 6th, and so on and so on and so on. Okay. Odd functions will have an odd number, like a 1, a 3, a 5, okay. We're going to talk more in detail about that in the future, but I just wanted to go ahead and expose you to that, okay? But that's not the emphasis of this particular lesson. What we're going to focus on is the symmetry. Does symmetry have 2 amps, guys, or just 1? I'm a bad speller. I shouldn't say that on the video, but yeah, I'm a horrible speller. But we'll go with 2. So, what type of symmetry? Here's a question mark. What kind of symmetry do they have? Okay. And so what I want you to do is draw these graphs. They're real little. Don't do a lot of detail. Just very simple graphs. Okay. A quadratic x squared. You guys remember from algebra 2 makes parabolas. X squared even. 2 is even. Okay. Or we could have a sideways parabola if we switch the x and the y. Okay. And then I don't know if you guys remember a cubic. Anybody remember what a cubic looks like? X to the 3? It's from algebra 2. The which one?
Is it the whole?
No. Huh? Yeah, I call it like the S, but I don't know.
Ooh.
It's like that. Yeah. So x cubed, 3 is odd. Okay, 3 is odd. So now we talk about symmetry. There's different, we are different type of learners. We're like visual learners. Some of us have to touch to learn. Some of us can just hear and learn. Those are lucky that they can just hear. But if you're not a visual learner, this is really hard for students to do. So I'm going to show you this, okay? Here's my parabola, right? It took a long time drawing it. What kind of symmetry does this have, right? So if I fold it, right, on the y-axis, okay, is it the same? Is the imprint, I don't know if you can see that, but is the imprint the same? Another way to think about it is if this side was wet paint and I were to fold it, does it imprint on the other side perfectly? Yeah. Okay, that's called y-axis symmetry because I'm folding it on the y. Okay, so we call that y-axis. Or it's symmetric around the y-axis. Now if I just fold this sideways, now it's the x-axis, right? Same principle. If I fold it, it's the same. So that one's called x-axis symmetry. Both the x and the y are lines. So both together are called line symmetry. And then you can get more specific. It's like y-axis, x-axis. Now, one thing that throws students off on this is it doesn't have to be right on top of the y-axis. It just means, can you fold it hot dog or burger style? You know what I mean? Like that's what that means. Okay, this one's a little harder. Okay. So I drew all these for you guys. Okay, so here it is. Y'all agree? Okay. Notice if I fold this one, it's not the same. Can y'all see that? It's not the same, right? It's not in there. If I fold it the other way, it's also not the same, right? But check this out. Left arm, no, that's your right arm. Right arm is pointing how? Up or down? Up. Left arm is pointing down. So if I flip this upside down, did it change?
No.
Or is it the same? Okay, that's called point symmetry. Okay, if you flip it upside down and it's the same exact thing, that's called point symmetry. Okay, so this one is called point symmetry. And what we did there is we just flipped it upside down, so 180 degrees. And it really does help to just draw it and flip it if you have a hard time visualizing. Okay? Is that all right, guys? Okay, so that's it for let's do the drill real quick. Okay, just the symmetry. Okay, what is this one? Y-axis or line symmetry. Let me make sure this thing's focused. Yeah, y-axis. What kind of symmetry is that one? Point. That one's harder for some students to see. Point is always harder for students to see. Okay, do you agree that's that one, but just like shifted? Yeah. So notice if I put it upside down. Is it the same? Yeah, it's point. Okay, it's called point. So point symmetry. What about this one? Y-axis symmetry. I don't know if I drew that one. No, I didn't draw it. But think about it like this. If this was wet paint and I fold it like this, wouldn't that draw right here? Yeah. So it's not the same because it's not overlapping. Okay. Is it point symmetry? Okay, so look at the arms, right? The arms are pointing up. Let's flip it upside down. No, because now the arms are pointing down. So you can have none. Okay, there's line, point, or none. Is that okay? None. This is a none. Neither. Okay. Okay, what about this one? Line. And more specifically, what kind of line?
Line.
Yeah, it's like this, right? If I fold it like this, it's the same. Last one. Neither. Okay, you guys got it. Okay, so we're gonna, any questions on symmetry? Okay.